My name is Darryl Russell.
My name is Stacey Russell. At 18, I felt like my parents were trying to stifle me from having fun, and I felt like I knew better than they did. So I went in town and I moved out of their house. I went in town, I found new friends. I was always a dancer. I loved to dance. And I wanted to go to clubs. Well, what I didn't realize with the club life, there was also a lot of drugs in that life.
I had a great idea that I was going to be a kingpin drug dealer, right? And take care of my whole family, right? And this is very true. And that, look, after watching Scarface and stuff like that, I tried to live this stuff, y'all. I'm telling you my story. I tried to live this, right? I even thought it was slick to start sniffing a lot of cocaine. I've been knowing her since we were children. But guess what? The respect that I had for her mother and father, I wouldn't go near her.
When I was growing up, I put more stock into my friends in the street, thinking that they truly cared about me, they truly loved me. And my heart was broken because I couldn't get into anybody's house. Nobody would let me in. Nobody would fool with me. These were the people that I thought were my closest friends. That was a joke for me. That was a reality check for me. To say, like, oh no, I got to get myself together. Plus my health was failing. My heart was like a 90-year-old woman. I had gotten so tired of myself that I just was like, I can't do this no more. And I'm glad that happened. I'm grateful that it happened because now, in looking at my life, I don't regret anything that I did because it made me who I am today.
Someone told me, Darryl, you haven't used drugs, but you have that same behavior. And it didn't feel good early on in my recovery, so I had to change my behavior. What was the sense of me getting clean from drugs and I still had the same old behavior, wanting to steal stuff just clean, right? So along the way of being around people that were living their life correctly and doing the right thing, they were in tune with their spirituality, they got them with the work every day, and I said, it's gonna be become habit forming when you're around somebody every day that's doing the right things, right? Same way it goes when, if you're around somebody every day that's using cocaine, you're gonna use some cocaine. You got me? So I had to stay away from that side. Don't talk bad about that side. That's their experience, that's what they wanna do.
I've been through multiple friends who have passed. I had another family member passed due to the use of drugs. And a lot of times you don't want to talk about it because of the way they died, the stigma that's placed upon addiction and the use. So you try not to talk about it around the family. But, you know, the more you talk about it, the more you heal as a family. And it keeps the memory of that person alive and well because they were a person. They were a human being. They were somebody we loved. And it can be hard that they passed that way, but that doesn't mean that they were loved any less.
One more thing I just want to add. Two people that were homeless 12 years ago and 7 years ago, right? And I don't boast about these things. I tell people this because it gives them a shot of hope, right? She drives a 23, I drive a 22, and we live in a beautiful house, not paying rent, my mortgage. So if I can do it, anybody can stop.